Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at Boston, they took a win in their last game against the Jazz. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Tice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down. Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient and allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
Oh, too much. Look at that. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Tice. Down kicks to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Passes to Walker to end the run. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Smart. To the inside, Mr. Perfect, and he banks in the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Tice. The pass to Walker. That 3 off the mark. Athens leading by 7. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drops in the tray off the fast break. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in. 9 points for Mr. Clutch.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Tatum passes to Walker. Smart on the wing.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's Brown on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Left side, Smart. Lets a floater go. Count it.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now Athens with it. They're on a 17-5 run here. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Clutch. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Another three for Athens.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that in the timeout.
Athens on D. The lead is 15. Shots good by Walker.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Poke loose. Stolen by Smart. Fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Over to the wing. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Range 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Drains the three-pointer.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Stolen by Smart. He dishes it to Brown. And 2 free throws coming up.
Deservedly so, but Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
And Brown drops them both. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Now here's Walker. D right on him. Pass to Tice. Just 5 on the clock.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Athens leading by 3. And Athens decides to take their first time out here. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing your offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
They get it again. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Makes it off the glass. And Athens leads by 7.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Smart finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Moves got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Brown. And no good. So Athens will take it the other way. And now Athens on the break. Here is Mr. Incredible. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the 3. That shot missing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Athens moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 14 points for him. Mr. Incredible drops one in from the wing.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And Walker kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Tice. Outside, Walker shoots the 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another 3 for Athens.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. 15-point game. It's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's early, but they are...
Celtics trail by 18. Brown dishes to Smart. Pass to Tice. Brown with it. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Athens shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
It's deflected. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another 3 for Athens.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now the feed to Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of...
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Walker. Here is Mr. Incredible. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Great open look there. And that's now 17 points for Mr. Perfect.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
But he recovers it.
And few get hotter than Kemba, one of the top scorers in this league, and that's why he's a franchise player.
Takes the 3. Here's Mr. Moves. And that one drops for him. Mr. Moves got 6.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And so it's Athens holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Smart, the guard. Williams is out there with Thompson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Athens moving the ball around. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately and has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Fundamentals got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. It's 2-on-1. Here's Mr. Moves. Here is Mr. Incredible. 8 points for him. Mr. Moves passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Mr. Moves. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Thompson outside. At the top of the key, Williams. He kicks it to Walker. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Moves got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brown drives in, and it's denied.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Looking to end his cold spell, and Brown throws it down.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Athens.
Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The kick out to Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Walker. And the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here is Mr. Incredible, fires the three. They get the rebound, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Count that bucket.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Walker. Mr. Perfect, good D by Thompson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Down low, here's Mr. Perfect. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Now the dish to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Athens. And now Athens on the break. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 16 points for Mr. Clutch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
But that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Walker. Over to the left wing. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Count that one. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Left side, Walker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Walker's got 18 points. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Thompson. Tatum looking around. Pass to Walker. Outside, Smart. From deep. It's not going to go for him. So Athens will take it the other way. Thompson comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Athens now. Here's Mr. Perfect. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside, Walker fires for 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Fundamental's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Walker's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Got a piece of it. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. They grab their own miss. Mr. moves, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The game, when you're allowing plays like that to happen, extra work on the offensive glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Teague in for Kemba Walker. Teague, the pass to Brown. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Moves got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Outside Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Tipped away. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Clutch. The long distance 3 is buried. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Smart finds Tatum. That one misses. So Athens will take it the other way. Goes up, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum to stop the run. It's hauled in by Athens.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Nailed from three-point land.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jumps up.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Kicks it to Williams. Brown outside. 5 on the clock.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here we go. Athens running again. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Athens able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Mr. Moves out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Mr. Clutch in its shooting guard. And for the Celtics. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Tice in at the center filling out the middle. Walker the pass to Smart. Oh, that's blocked. And now Athens on the break. Ring shot on the way. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. 17 points for Mr. Moves.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Dishes to Smart. Passes it to Tice. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Athens, they've been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And so he hits both. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin. And yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Nails the open triple off the fast break. 31 points for Mr. Clutch.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Pass to Tice. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Tice still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's blocked. Down low, here's Mr. Clutch, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Walker the pass to Tatum. He kicks it to Brown.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That one's not going to go. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Brown inside. 9 points in the game so far. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Mr. Clutch, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mr. Clutch has got 7 now in this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside Tatum. Smart with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball's knocked loose.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Walker looking for an opening. There's the pass to Tatum. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. He dishes it to Brown. Back to Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
For Athens, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Jimmy Ojale comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Green in for Smart. Outside, Walker. Will it go? He can't get that one to fall. And now Athens on the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Williams kicks to Tice. Walker in the post. Count that one.
And Walker always looking to take that shot when given the opportunity. So consistent at that range.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Walker, and they pick up 2. Mr. Fundamentals got 10 points in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tice passes to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Williams. Back to Green. Tice kicks to Walker. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
76% from the line a season ago.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Boston now. Walker the pass to Williams. And here's Tice. To the wing right side. The dish now to Green. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And he misses his first shot of the game. Inside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Tice. It's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. 4-on-3 break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Green. And here is Athens now. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the first one drops. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Green missing again.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Out to the wing. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Walker. To the middle. And Williams with the stuff.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
That misses off the backboard. Now Athens with it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Celtics making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Passes it to Ojale. Here's Williams. 1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Teague with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one's on target from the wing. Mr. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
1:04 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Green dishes it to Williams. Teague. That one's off, still out of sync.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in. Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Kicks to Green. Back to Teague. Outside, Williams. Inside. Right side, Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he has 28 points for the game. For 3, but they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And so it's Athens, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Teague feeling it out a bit. And they're on the break. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, that was something else.
It means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that Knicks game, it's the second game of a back-to-back,
and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Isaiah Thomas. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the basket by Thomas.
It's been this way.
Just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
The offensive rebound, and it's Williams throwing it down. Now Athens with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It's good. Parsons got his first basket of the night. It's blocked.
Well, it helps to have a guard who can block some shots. Shumpert, a dependable defender who at times can get up to throw things away.
And here is Thomas. Outside Gasol. Down low, Parsons fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Matador defense.
Langford's checked in for Marcus Smart. And that one falls for Parsons. Now here's Teague.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy.
Outside jumper. Athens with another miss. On offense, here are the Celtics. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Langford has the open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Celtics with possession here. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
Great in transition.
Presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Williams with the ball.
Oh.
Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Boston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Green. And here is Athens now. Pass to Corver. Outside Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Powell just keeps going and going, willing his way to the post and making the D get a little bit more physical with him.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Tice with the ball. Guarded by Corver. Basket counts.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Thomas with the ball. Pass to Gasol. Back to Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Romeo Langford.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Edwards. Kicks to Thompson. To the inside. And there's Edwards on the assist by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, Thomas.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
End up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Athens.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Clutch.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And once they it was all them, complete control.
Green against Ilyasova. Green passes to Tice. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. So it's Athens winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.